Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to go through a crash course in podcasting. My name is Jostin Grimes, and I'm an education specialist here at Soundtrap Education. I do all things that are training and getting you up and started to make music or podcasting with inside of the studio. So to start it off, there are some recording tips that you should know about. So the first thing, make sure to record in a quiet space. You want to make sure that when you're recording that you have a really quiet space so that there are no extra sounds or other noises that are going on while you're trying to record. Another tip, when you start to record, make sure that you're using wired headphones. If you use Bluetooth headphones, we ask that you refrain from using those because it's going to create some type of lag when you start to play your recording back. So to get a really clean sound, make sure that you're in a quiet space and that you're using wired headphones. So we're going to go into the studio, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do some recording setup. So once I'm inside of the studio, I'm going to select podcast. Then before I get ready to record, I need to do a couple of things. The first thing that I want to do is I want to add new track, voice and microphone. And then two things before I hit start record. Then I'm going to go to microphone input and select which microphone that I will be using. As I mentioned before, when you are recording, make sure that you're recording with wired headphones and refrain from using Bluetooth headphones. I'm going to do a volume check. Testing 1, 2, 3. It's just getting a really good sound on my voice. Hit done. Now we're getting ready to record. So now you're going to hit start record. Hello, I am here doing a crash course in podcasting. So excited to walk you all through some of the basics and how to use podcasting within the Soundtrap studio. Then we're going to hit X, and then I will just play it back. You can hear it really quickly. Hello, I am here doing a crash course in podcasting. So excited to walk you all through some of the basics and how to use podcasting within the Soundtrap studio. Now we've recorded some of our audio, and the next thing that we're going to look at is the loops library. So we're going to go a chance to go into the loops library, and I'm going to show you how you can click and drag some of the loops and how you can favorite some of your loops as well. So we're back into our project, and we're going to go right to the right-hand side, and you have the opportunity to choose from the different categories and the loops that we have inside of the studio. You can preview them by just clicking the play button. Just a quick little sound. And so if I wanted to bring that one in inside of my project, I can just double click and it will pop it right here. Or another way that I can put loops inside the studio is if I can just click and I'll drag it inside the studio. Let's say that I really enjoyed that loop that I just inserted, which is right here. I can just click a heart, and now it will favorite my loops. So now I've added some audio and I've included loops inside of my project. The next thing that I want to show is transcription. So transcription is a really cool feature that we have inside of the studio that allows you to actually, like you said, transcribe your audio into text. And so this can be really great for those that are looking into ELA, or you're looking into different speaking and listening, you're into theater, you're into radio production, broadcast. So this is a really great tool. So now what I want to do is I want to transcribe my audio, which I recorded up here at the top. Go down to transcript, select my voice track. And once I do that, I'm going to click transcribe. And it usually takes about a minute for it to load up. I'm going to confirm. And while I'm doing that, I want to show you the different language options that we have before you can start to record as well. So if you go to settings, go down to language, and then you can select which language that you want to choose when you get ready to record. So now that our audio has been transcribed, there you see the text right here. So let's take it back on the top and let's just preview it. Hello, I am here doing a crash course in podcasting. Right there, it did exactly what I needed it to do, and it repeated everything back that I said. Now, let's say that I wanted to take this crash out or take this course out, I can just double click or click on it, the letter E. I can take that out right out of my text. So as I mentioned, this is really great for those that are looking for ways to improve your fluency, ways to improve, your speaking skills. And if you wanted to, you could just copy and paste this text and drop it right inside of a Google Doc. Really, really simple and really easy. Today, I got a chance to show you how to set up the recordings, gave you some recording tips, went in and we inserted a few loops. We favorited them. We transcribed our audio and we saw the different languages that you could record in. And we closed it off by showing one simple editing to your transcription. Thanks for watching.